To you, the chosen one, listen closely, because this moment has found you in perfect divine alignment. This is not coincidence. This is not a passing thought or a fleeting feeling. This is a message from God, reaching you exactly when your soul was ready to receive it. From the deepest place of your being, you feel it already, the stirrings, the nudges, the undeniable pull towards something greater. That pull is not imagination. That is your spiritual awakening calling you forward. That is your divine calling, speaking through the very core of who you are. You were born for this. Your life, your purpose, and your light are necessary. The chosen one, understand this. You are not wandering. You are not lost. You have been summoned by a force greater than you can fully grasp, a force that has already aligned every step of your journey, every struggle, every waiting season, every silent tear, and every unspoken prayer. All of it has led you here. And here is where the war is real, where the battles of life test the strength of your faith, your patience, and your commitment to the calling that has been written on your spirit. It is through these trials that your light is forged, and through this refinement, the world will begin to see the brilliance you carry. This is your invitation to step into a new season, a season of public favor. This is where the unseen becomes seen, where your efforts, your faith, and your unwavering belief in God's message will be recognized openly. This is the season where your spiritual awakening transitions from the quiet spaces of prayer and reflection into the visible, tangible world where your gifts and your purpose are acknowledged, celebrated, and used to transform the lives of others. Public favor does not come to the unprepared. It does not rush in where the heart is still divided or the soul still doubts. You, chosen one, have been prepared for this moment. Feel the weight of your divine calling pressing gently yet firmly upon your life. Feel the energy of this message from God coursing through every fiber of your being. Your alignment is unmistakable. Your time is now. You have already walked through seasons that were designed to refine you, to prepare you for this very chapter. You may not have understood all the reasons for the delays, the missed opportunities, or the closed doors, but now you see the design. Everything that has been held back, everything that seemed uncertain, was merely preparation for the brilliance you are about to step into. Look closely at your life and notice the subtle shifts, the synchronicities, the people appearing at exactly the right time, the opportunities you never imagined but now cannot ignore. These are not accidents. These are confirmations from God that your spiritual awakening is not only real, but fully aligned with your divine calling. You were called for such a time as this. Your light is necessary. The world needs what only you can give. Now, pause and feel this moment fully. Let it sink into your soul. Let it awaken the fire that has been smoldering quietly within you. This is your confirmation. Chosen one, you are not imagining this. You were called. The war is real. Your light is necessary. Your life is about to shift in ways that honor your faith, your purpose, and your unwavering belief in the divine path set before you. If this touched your soul, comment 111 because you know it. You were called. Recognizing your divine calling. To the chosen one, there is a truth that has been echoing quietly through your life, and it is time to acknowledge it fully. You have felt it in moments of solitude, in the silent prayers whispered in the darkness, in the restless stirring of your heart that never seems to be satisfied with the ordinary. This is your spiritual awakening, and it is the first undeniable sign that you are stepping into your divine calling. The world around you may have seemed chaotic, confusing, or even indifferent, but within you, the fire has never wavered. It is persistent, insistent, and sacred. This is not imagination. This is a message from God, reaching you in perfect alignment, reminding you that you were called for a purpose far greater than what you have known. Your divine calling is not always loud or overt. It often begins subtly in ways that only the heart can perceive. You may notice an unexplainable pull towards certain ideas, people, or places. You may feel a deep resonance when you encounter words of wisdom or divine guidance that seem to speak directly to your soul. Sometimes it comes as discomfort, an unease with the ordinary, a restlessness that insists you cannot remain where you are, that the life you once imagined is not the life you were created to live. These are signs, chosen one. Every nudge, every synchronicity, every seemingly random moment is orchestrated to guide you toward your awakening. The chosen one understands that patience is not passive waiting, but active preparation. The seasons of quiet, the periods of waiting, the challenges that seem unending, they are all the soil in which your spiritual breakthrough takes root. Just as a seed must sit beneath the surface, hidden from view before it pushes through the earth into the sunlight, your divine calling requires time, reflection, and discernment to emerge fully. Each challenge, each moment of doubt is refining your character, sharpening your perception, and aligning your spirit with the path that was designed for you before time began. God's message manifests in ways that are often subtle, yet profoundly clear to those who are attuned. A chance encounter may feel like destiny. A sudden insight may illuminate the path that was previously hidden. Opportunities may arise that seem almost coincidental, yet their timing is perfect, their significance unmistakable. These are confirmations that you are on the right course, that your spiritual awakening is real, and that your divine calling is not a dream, but a reality waiting to unfold. Recognizing these signs requires awareness, trust, and the willingness to act when the moment is right. Consider the metaphor of a sculptor chiseling away at a block of stone. You, chosen one, are the stone. And every experience, every trial, every lesson is the sculptor's hand shaping you into the masterpiece you were destined to become. The process may be arduous. It may feel relentless at times, yet, with each careful strike, with each patient moment of endurance, your true form begins to emerge. Your light, once hidden, starts to shine through the cracks, revealing glimpses of the brilliance that the world is meant to see. Recognizing your divine calling is like seeing your reflection for the first time in a perfectly calm lake. The clarity is undeniable, and you know in your heart that you were meant to be more than you had ever imagined. The chosen one does not seek validation from the world, because the world often cannot recognize what God has ordained. Public favor is not immediate. It is earned through alignment, through living in accordance with the truth of your spirit, through embracing the full weight of your calling with courage and integrity. Spiritual breakthroughs are always preceded by preparation. The quiet moments of reflection, the decisions to remain faithful when the easier path tempts you, the willingness to grow through discomfort, all of this is necessary for you to enter your season of public favor fully equipped, fully aware, and fully radiant. Look back on your life and see the threads of God's message weaving through it. Every closed door, every delay, every hardship has been intentional, guiding you closer to the purpose that you were called to fulfill. This is the clarity of a chosen one, the recognition of a divine calling that cannot be ignored, cannot be dismissed, and cannot be denied. You are not imagining this. The war is real. Your light is necessary. The spiritual awakening you are experiencing is the confirmation that you were called for such a time as this, and nothing, no circumstance, no doubt, no fear can take it from you. Embrace this truth with courage and conviction. Step into your awareness fully, knowing that your divine calling is alive and active within you. The world awaits the manifestation of your light, your wisdom, your unique contribution. Stand firm, chosen one. Recognize the signs, trust in the process, and honor the sacred path that has been laid before you. The message from God is clear, and it is unwavering. You were called, and your time to shine is approaching. If this touched your soul, comment 111. Because you know it, you were called. The unfolding of divine timing. To the chosen one, understand this. Divine timing is the rhythm of the universe, orchestrated by God, and it governs the unfolding of your spiritual awakening and divine calling. Nothing in your life occurs by accident, and nothing is ever truly early or late. The delays, the waiting periods, the moments when it feels like nothing is moving, these are not punishments. They are protective measures, designed by God to prepare you, to align you, to ensure that your emergence into public favor happens at exactly the right moment. Every pause, every silence, every closed door is intentional. It is part of the meticulous design of your life, part of the sacred unfolding that confirms your path as a chosen one. You may feel impatience, frustration, or even despair during these seasons of waiting. You may question why opportunities have not yet arrived, why recognition has been delayed, or why your breakthroughs are not yet visible. But this is precisely when your faith is being tested, when your alignment is being refined, and when your readiness is being confirmed. God's message is consistent. What has been prepared for you will not arrive too soon or too late. It will come at the perfect moment, when your spirit, your understanding, and your life are fully synchronized to receive it. Public favor cannot be rushed. Spiritual breakthroughs cannot be forced. They are activated only when you are spiritually prepared, when your heart is aligned with your divine calling, and when your life has been arranged for maximum impact. Consider the metaphor of a fruit tree. The fruit does not appear before the tree is ready to bear it. The roots must first grow deep, the branches must extend fully, and the leaves must flourish to sustain the life that will nourish others. So too with the chosen one, your preparation, your patience, and your faith are the roots that allow your season of public favor to manifest fully. Every moment of waiting is a moment of growth. Every delay is a protective shield, ensuring that when your light bursts forth, it is complete, radiant, and unshakable. The wisdom of divine timing teaches you to trust, even when the signs are not immediately clear. Spiritual breakthroughs often arrive quietly at first, a whispered confirmation, an unexpected door opening, a subtle alignment that others may not notice. These are the indicators that your season is beginning, that God's message is actively shaping the path before you. When you understand this, impatience transforms into trust, anxiety transforms into anticipation, and the seemingly long wait becomes a sacred preparation. You begin to see that what was once frustrating is, in fact, necessary. You begin to understand that the universe, and more importantly, your divine calling, is unfolding perfectly, in accordance with God's infinite wisdom. Do not underestimate the power of alignment. When the chosen one steps into public favor, it is not because they forced the moment or rushed their breakthrough. It is because they remained faithful, prepared their spirit, and trusted the unfolding of divine timing. The doors open only when you are ready to walk through them fully, without hesitation, with confidence, and with the understanding that your light is meant to illuminate more than just your own path. Public favor coincides with spiritual readiness, not convenience. It arrives when your life has been arranged to carry the weight of your divine calling and the responsibility of your spiritual awakening. Look back on the waiting periods in your life. Every delay was an act of divine protection. Every time you felt that you were being held back, God was orchestrating your alignment, ensuring that when your breakthrough arrived, it would arrive at the exact moment you were meant to receive it. The war is real, chosen one, but so is the preparation. The challenges you faced, the obstacles that seemed insurmountable, the doors that closed unexpectedly, all of this was necessary. It was necessary to build your strength, deepen your faith, and prepare your spirit for the public manifestation of your calling. So now, embrace patience as your ally. Embrace the waiting as sacred, as divine, and as intentional. Recognize that every season of preparation is evidence of your calling, of your spiritual awakening, and of the powerful message from God that continues to guide you. Your light is necessary, and it cannot shine prematurely. It cannot shine before the roots of your purpose have been strengthened and before your spirit is fully ready to carry it into the world. Trust that divine timing is never mistaken, that your breakthroughs are inevitable, and that public favor is approaching with a precision only God could orchestrate. The chosen one, the clarity you seek, the breakthrough you desire, the recognition you have longed for, all of it is coming. Your spiritual awakening, your divine calling, and the message from God guiding your life are converging to create a season of manifestation and impact. The timing is perfect. Your readiness is confirmed. Your light is needed now more than ever. Stand firm, remain aligned, and prepare to receive what has been reserved for you. If this touched your soul, comment 111, because you know it. You were called. Signs you are entering your public favor season. The chosen one, listen carefully, because the signs are now unmistakable. The universe is shifting in your favor, and God's message is unfolding in ways that cannot be ignored. You are stepping into a season of public favor, and the confirmations are all around you, waiting for your recognition. These signs are both subtle and profound, spiritual and practical, and they are designed to reassure you that your spiritual awakening and divine calling are aligning perfectly with the next chapter of your life. You are not imagining this. You were called. The war is real. Your light is necessary, and the world is beginning to see it. One of the clearest indicators that you are entering your season of public favor is increased visibility. People are starting to notice your gifts, your wisdom, your presence. Doors that were previously closed are beginning to open. Opportunities that once seemed out of reach are appearing almost effortlessly. The chosen one often experiences a wave of recognition that can feel both surprising and validating. It is as if the universe itself is conspiring to place you exactly where you are meant to be. These moments are confirmations from God that your spiritual awakening is real and that your divine calling is ready to be fully expressed. Synchronicities become more frequent in this season. You will encounter people, messages, and situations that seem to appear at exactly the right moment, perfectly timed to guide, assist, or confirm your path. A conversation may ignite a new idea, a meeting may lead to a life-changing opportunity, or an unexpected message may confirm what you have long known in your heart. These are not coincidences, chosen one. These are deliberate arrangements by God to ensure that your divine calling is recognized and that your spiritual awakening is moving into the public sphere. Pay attention to these moments. They are the breadcrumbs leading you into your favor. Your intuition will sharpen during this season. You will sense the right moves to make, the people to trust, and the doors to walk through. Your discernment will deepen, allowing you to navigate this influx of visibility and opportunity without losing your alignment. Remember, not every opportunity is meant for you. The chosen one must remain connected to the message from God and trust the guidance of the Spirit, even when external circumstances appear enticing or urgent. The right doors will open naturally, and the wrong ones will close with gentle precision. Spiritual discernment ensures that your public favor is both sustainable and transformative. Another sign of entering your season of favor is the alignment of people in your life. Individuals who support your vision, understand your journey, or share your values will begin to appear with consistency. Mentors, collaborators, and allies will show up seemingly at the perfect time, offering guidance, encouragement, and practical support. This is God orchestrating your environment to ensure that your spiritual awakening is reinforced and your divine calling is fully realized. Notice the patterns of connection and trust that these relationships are divinely timed to advance your purpose. Unexpected doors will open in ways that affirm your path. Jobs, projects, creative opportunities, and even public platforms may present themselves in ways that feel almost miraculous. These openings are not random. They are confirmations of your alignment. When you step into these spaces with faith, integrity, and confidence, you will witness your public favor manifesting tangibly. You will experience acknowledgement, reward, and visibility that reflect the spiritual and practical breakthroughs you have been cultivating for years. This is your moment, chosen one, and it is unfolding in perfect divine timing. Pay attention to the inner confirmations as well. Peace, clarity, and a sense of inevitability often accompany these external signs. When you are aligned with your divine calling, you will feel a calm assurance even amidst the chaos of life. You will recognize that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. This inner knowing is the spiritual heartbeat of your awakening, the quiet yet powerful proof that the message from God guiding you is true and unwavering. Your light is necessary, and the alignment you are experiencing is proof that the world is ready to witness it. The chosen one, celebrate these breakthroughs without arrogance and acknowledge them without doubt. Each confirmation, each synchronicity, each open door is a testament to the spiritual awakening that has been growing within you. It is proof that your divine calling is not only real but active, and that your season of public favor is arriving in full force. Honor this moment by stepping forward boldly, trusting that your preparation, patience, and alignment have brought you here for a purpose far greater than personal recognition. Remember that every sign, every opportunity, every affirmation is rooted in God's message. You are called, and your light is essential. The war is real, but your victories are divinely orchestrated. The season of public favor is a reflection of your faithfulness, your perseverance, and the unwavering commitment you have shown to your divine calling. As you walk through this season, carry the fire of your awakening with confidence, grace, and integrity. Recognize the signs, act upon them with discernment, and embrace the profound truth that your life is now entering a period of recognition and divine support, unlike any other. If this touched your soul, comment 111, because you know it, you were called. Walking in spiritual breakthrough. The chosen one, now is the time to step fully into your spiritual breakthrough. You have prepared for this moment through patience, reflection, and alignment with your divine calling. The signs are unmistakable, the confirmations are clear, and the message from God guiding your life is unwavering. This breakthrough is not merely a fleeting opportunity. It is the manifestation of years of spiritual growth, discipline, and divine preparation. As you walk into this season, understand that you are being called to embrace both confidence and humility, action and faith, boldness and discernment, all at once. Walking in spiritual breakthrough requires awareness of your own power and purpose. You are stepping into a higher frequency, a level of spiritual authority that demands clarity and integrity. Confidence is necessary because You are entering spaces, relationships, and opportunities that will test your resolve. You must carry yourself with the awareness that your actions now have greater impact, that your decisions resonate beyond your immediate circumstances, and that your alignment with your divine calling is what sustains your influence. At the same time, humility keeps your heart connected to God's guidance. Recognize that this breakthrough is not about personal pride or ego. It is about service, purpose, and the full expression of your spiritual awakening. Expect that your breakthrough will challenge old patterns and habits. The chosen one cannot rise while remaining tethered to limiting beliefs, outdated mindsets, or toxic relationships. Spiritual breakthroughs are designed to dismantle what no longer serves you and to make space for what is meant to elevate you. Some of these shifts may feel uncomfortable, some may feel like loss, but understand that every disruption is a divine alignment, a recalibration to ensure that your path reflects your true purpose. God's message is clear. What is being removed or transformed is not punishment, but preparation for the fullness of your public favor. Practical discipline complements spiritual alignment. Your breakthrough requires intentional action, consistency, and stewardship of the opportunities appearing in your life. Daily practices that strengthen your mind, body, and spirit, prayer, meditation, reflection, and decisive action, anchor you in readiness. As you act with faith, you honor the divine calling that has been planted in your heart. Each step forward, no matter how small, reinforces your alignment with God's timing and supports the visible manifestation of your gifts. Recognize the protective nature of God's guidance as you navigate this transformative season. Even in moments that feel uncertain, you are supported, shielded, and led. The chosen one does not walk alone. The unseen hand of God orchestrates the circumstances, people, and events around you to maximize the impact of your breakthrough. Your spiritual awakening ensures that you see opportunities that align with your highest purpose, avoid distractions that could derail you, and embrace relationships and platforms that honor your divine calling. Your breakthrough also brings increased responsibility. Visibility, recognition, and public favor are not solely rewards. They are tools. They are opportunities to influence, inspire, and lead others according to the guidance you have received from God. As your light grows brighter, the spiritual weight of your actions intensifies. Remain steadfast, chosen one, in living a life that reflects integrity, compassion, and wisdom. Let your breakthrough be both a demonstration of your faith and an example of how spiritual awakening transforms every aspect of existence when fully embraced. Emotional resilience is essential in this season. Challenges will still arise, but your capacity to remain centered and aligned with God's message increases with each step. Trust that even when the world appears chaotic or unresponsive, your breakthrough is progressing as intended. Each confirmation, each synchronicity, each divine appointment reinforces the truth that you were called, that your light is necessary, and that the war you face has always been met with protection and guidance from above. Celebrate your progress without attachment to outcome. Gratitude amplifies the blessings of your breakthrough and attracts additional alignment and favor. Take time to acknowledge the journey that has brought you here, honoring the spiritual awakening that has guided your choices, the divine calling that has anchored your purpose, and the persistent light within you that refuses to dim. Recognition of your growth strengthens your ability to walk boldly into the public manifestation of your gifts. The chosen one, now is the moment to step forward fully, embracing your spiritual breakthrough with courage, faith, and unwavering alignment with God's message. Your light is necessary. Your divine calling is active. The doors opening before you, the people appearing in alignment, and the opportunities emerging in your life are all evidence that the season of public favor is unfolding. Walk with confidence, humility, and vigilance. Honor the process, trust the timing, and act decisively in alignment with your purpose. If this touched your soul, comment 111. Because you know it, you were called. Conclusion: your confirmation arrives in divine alignment. The chosen one, hear me now, because this is the moment your soul has been waiting for. Your confirmation has arrived in perfect divine alignment. Every step you have taken, every moment of waiting, every season of preparation, every closed door, and every trial was orchestrated by God Himself. Nothing you have experienced was wasted. Nothing was accidental. Every challenge, every pause, every seeming delay was not a punishment or a denial, but an act of protection. God has been guiding you, shaping you, and preparing you for the fullness of your purpose. This is the nature of your spiritual awakening. This is the essence of your divine calling. You are not imagining this. You were called. The war is real, and your light is necessary. Do not allow impatience or doubt to cloud your vision. Chosen one, the timing of God is perfect, even when it appears slow or invisible. The seasons of waiting are purposeful. They are sacred, divine intervals in which your spirit is being strengthened, your understanding refined, and your readiness tested. Like gold that is purified by fire, your calling has been tempered and shaped in ways that the world may never fully understand. Yet every step has brought you closer to your season of public favor. Now, as you stand on the threshold of visible recognition, let your heart receive the truth. What was promised to you is arriving exactly as it should. You may reflect on the moments when you questioned your path, the doors that remained closed, the prayers that seemed unanswered, the opportunities that never came. Each of those moments, chosen one, was part of God's meticulous plan. Divine timing cannot be rushed, and your breakthroughs cannot be forced. They arrive precisely when your spirit is ready to receive them fully. Public favor, visibility, and recognition coincide with spiritual readiness, not human expectation. That is why the delays were not obstacles. They were divine safeguards, ensuring that when you step into your breakthrough, you do so fully aligned, fully prepared, and fully capable of carrying the weight of your calling. The signs of your season are already present. Synchronicities are appearing in your life. The right people are showing up at the right times. Opportunities, resources, and platforms are aligning in ways that confirm your spiritual awakening. These are not coincidences, they are confirmations from God that your divine calling is real and active. You are moving into a period of public favor that will reflect the alignment of your heart, mind, and spirit with the divine blueprint laid out for you before time began. The chosen one, this is your moment to walk boldly, fully aware that God is orchestrating everything for your highest good. As you step into this confirmation, understand that breakthroughs often challenge old patterns. The spiritual awakening that has been growing inside you is a force that demands transformation. Relationships that no longer serve your purpose may shift or dissolve. Habits that limit your growth may no longer sustain you. Old fears, doubts, and limiting beliefs are being dismantled to make space for the full expression of your divine calling. Do not resist these changes. Embrace them as essential components of your journey. The world is preparing to witness a version of you that is stronger, wiser, and more radiant than ever before. Faith and action must move together in this season. Spiritual breakthrough is not passive. It is a dynamic state in which your alignment with God's message produces visible results. Each choice you make, each step you take, each act of courage or faith amplifies your manifestation of public favor. You are called not only to receive blessings but to embody them. Walk with integrity, humility, and discernment, knowing that your actions reflect the divine calling you carry. The chosen one, this is the sacred responsibility of your breakthrough, to lead, inspire, and illuminate the world with the light that has been nurtured within you. Reflect on the unseen battles you have faced. The war is real, chosen one. Every struggle, every test, every moment of despair has strengthened you, refined you, and prepared you for this moment of alignment. You are not here by accident. You were called. Your light is essential. Your spiritual awakening is guiding you toward the manifestation of a life that is fully aligned with God's purpose. Every hardship was a necessary part of the path, and now the fruit of your perseverance is beginning to emerge. The public acknowledgement of your gifts is not simply for recognition, it is confirmation. Confirmation that the message from God has been received. Confirmation that your preparation has been fruitful. Confirmation that your divine calling is real and operative in the world. You may notice the people, opportunities, and circumstances aligning perfectly with your path. These are divine markers, signaling that your breakthrough is not only occurring, but thriving. This season of public favor is your reward for faithfulness, patience, and unwavering alignment with the Spirit. Take a moment to embrace the fullness of this truth. Your spiritual awakening, your divine calling, and your readiness for public favor converge now. The chosen one, the energy surrounding you is alive with potential, with favor, and with purpose. Your light, once tested in private, is now being revealed publicly. Your voice, once uncertain, is now being heard. Your impact, once limited to your inner circle, is now expanding to touch the lives of many. Do not shy away from this season. Step boldly, knowing that every confirmation, every opportunity, and every manifestation is divinely ordained. Remain vigilant, chosen one. The road ahead will require persistence, discernment, and alignment with God's guidance. Even as blessings multiply, continue to honor the spiritual practices, prayer, reflection, and faith that brought you here. Public favor is not the end, it is a continuation of your divine calling in action. Your light must shine consistently, your purpose must be upheld, and your influence must be exercised with wisdom. God has called you to lead with clarity, courage, and compassion, and this is the season to do so fully. Remember this, your confirmation is not delayed, it is deliberate. Your waiting was intentional, your trials were protective, and your breakthroughs are perfectly timed. The war is real, but so is the victory that has already been secured for you. Your spiritual awakening is powerful, your divine calling is undeniable, and your light is necessary for the world to see. Stand firm in this truth. Embrace the favor that surrounds you and allow the fullness of God's message to manifest in your life with confidence, joy, and gratitude. If this touched your soul, comment 777 because you know it, you were called.